Hey everyone, today I'll be covering Paris, the second level in Pandora tomorrow, and let's jump right into it. So Paris starts off relatively simple. You want to just drop down here. I like to equip the pistol for this guard, because you need to take him out as quick as you can. And once that's done, you just proceed forward. Now, as you're running along this wall, make sure to run along the wall to your left. There are going to be two guards, the Frenchman guards, and there are two scenarios that can happen. This is the bad scenario. In this case, if this guard sees you, you want to make sure to kill them both. Alright, so this is the good outcome here. As you can see, he didn't spot me right out of the gate. So in this case, you only need to shoot the guard to your right here and ignore this one, and then you want to make your way here, shoot this valve here, and then you can proceed further. You may get a second alarm here immediately. If you do, then you don't need to worry about that guard noticing you here in this room. If you don't, be very careful. Yeah, in this room you'll have another guard you want to obviously deal with, like this. As soon as you do that, you're going to open these doors like this and immediately turn off the light. And now you want to run through the middle aisle here, but make sure to stick to the right side of it, like this. Otherwise you may get spotted. That's bad. Here you want to unlock this door by entering the lockpicking pattern, which is SDS. And as soon as you do that, you're going to open the door here. Now here, you want to switch to your SE20K here, because you're going to do a very nice setup here. I'm going to show you how it works, and then I'll explain it. So this kind of gone okay, I guess. But as you can see, I shot out a gas grenade at about like here, and I used the moment to pass through this room while they're choking on the gas. And yeah, so as soon as I go through the doors, I equip my smoke grenade and I shoot it about there. Of course I shoot only one, not two, but basically it looks like this. You want to make sure that these guys all get affected, or at least most of them. If some of them are not affected, you can always improvise by shooting them, like, you know, like that, for example. But ideally, you want to get all of them. Here, for example, I failed, so in this case, I would probably revert. But yeah, you just want to get them all, ideally, like this. And as soon as you do, you're going to go through these doors. And now, for these guards, I like to use diversion cameras. So what I do is I take the diversion cameras and I shoot out the window here, and I just launch these to their heads. Like that. But you can also alternatively just shoot them like that if you want to. However, I prefer this method because I can easily move while dealing with these guards. And you want to take this satchel here from the guard to your left, and then you want to access this computer. Now, that satchel that we picked up contains a disposable pick that we're going to use later. It is optional, of course, but it may be beneficial to you later. Anyways, now once you're done with this part, there are going to be two guards here. As you can see, the one here on the left is opening this door, and then there's going to be this one. So here what you want to do is you want to use your smoke grenade like this and shoot this guard, and then you want to disarm the bomb. Now I kind of failed here, so I'm going to do this again. There we go. You want to make sure that this guard is choking on the gas so that he doesn't kill you. And yeah, you're just going to disarm the bomb here. And as soon as you do that, you're going to open these doors and enter part 2. Now in part 2, I just run here. Unless you have 2 alarms, then you want to... if you have 2 alarms here, then you want to make sure that you just walk through here so you don't get the 3rd one. But in my case, I can easily go and run through. And I want to equip my pistol here because we're going to shoot out this lamp here, equip one of the disposable picks, and use it on this door. Now you're going to take the entrance to your left into the server room, but be very careful as there is a camera here. If it's looking at the entrance, you will get an alarm here, and that's mission over. So just make sure that you either go through very quickly or that you wait until this camera turns around. Usually if you time it correctly, it shouldn't be looking at you, so you should be good to go. But as you're walking out, you want to shoot it out like this. And then you're going to go to the doors to your right and enter the code 2457.
I'm inside the client storage data.
Here you just want to deal with this guard like that. Or you can just ignore him, but I like to deal with him. Run through here. I like to take my SC20K here. You're going to approach this door, enter the code 7562. Now here you can do a quick save, quick load to skip the dialogue and trigger the cutscene early. And now in this next room you have a couple of options. I'm going to show you all of them. The first option is you just go through like this and just shoot the guard and be on your way. Alternatively, you can immediately just equip your disposable pick and use it on this door, but that's kind of risky, as you can see. I'm going to try and do that again. There we go. So you just want to then deal with these 2 guards, obviously with the SC20K, because that's much faster. And then as soon as you do that, you want to equip your frag grenade. And here, you want to enter the room as Lambert says, processing. And you want to do here what we call the Coda Buff vent grenade, or just vent grenade, or Coda Buff grenade, or Paris vent grenade, whatever. And the idea here is that we throw a grenade, enter this shelf on top of the shelf here quickly, and deal with these guards immediately. Now be careful, because sometimes you may throw it in a wrong way, which will either miss or it'll go down inside there and kill Coda Buff immediately. So make sure to do a quick save here before you throw the grenade. And you want to... I usually aim it here in like the middle area. And this is the most ideal situation where the grenade stays in the vent, in the crawling space, but gets the guards. Yeah, then you want to just make your way through the crawling space.
Don't hurt me, please. I'm just doing my job.
And then you want to talk to Coda Buff.
No. I'm from the phone company.
What?
I'm gonna need to...
I'm very good.
Give me the phone.
I'm gonna show you the phone with Mortified Penguin on his wallpaper. And here you're gonna skip a bunch of dialogues with dialogue skipping.
We got a
What's
No. I'm running him.
great work?
Right.
There we go.
What?
So once you do that, you just want to make your way back to the crawling space. As a reminder, if you equip your weapon and move diagonally, you move faster in crawling spaces, so make sure you do that. And then we're going to drop into the extraction corridor. And as soon as you exit through these doors, it's mission complete. So that was Paris. I hope you learn how to speedrun Paris. If you have any further questions, please let me know in the comments, or you can always ask in our Splinter Cell speedrunning Discord, where we're more than happy to answer any and all of your questions. Until then, thank you for watching, and it's time to move on to train.